Hello there and welcome back to Myst. Now, last time we made it to the mechanical realm or mechanical era. I think they're called eras, not realms. And found out that, well, found another 2 pages, and we managed to get the white page, which was in the secret vault that we got from the first 2 levels, basically. Follow the instructions, got the white page. I don't quite know what we're using it for at this time. We've got it on us so we can use it whenever we need to, or whenever we can, that is. So all's good and good. All is good and good. In the mechanical era, we did manage to, well, we worked out that both brothers are not very, confirmed that both brothers are not very nice. One's a little bit more greedy, like wealth and power, and he's into his wealth and power. And the other one's into his torture. Neither of them are good. So I'm kind of wondering whether we should actually let either of these out of the book. We've got 2 more pages to get, which is in the last realm, which is the Selenium realm or something like that. It's basically the spaceship. We're going to unlock the spaceship and we're going to go in there and we're going to get our last pages, and then I believe we then have to make a choice of who to save. That's where we're going to save it, and then we're going to do, I'm assuming there's 3 endings. I'm pretty sure there is 3 endings. Let blue guy out, let red guy out, and something to do with the white page, which I'm assuming is to do with their dad. I'm unsure at this point. I don't really remember. I don't remember getting this far in the game, to be perfectly fair. I genuinely don't. So, that being said, grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back into Myst. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. And we're back. Right. So yes, we need to be in the last one, which we've already set up in that one. It's the airship. And of course, my TV wants to just shut itself off right now, because of course it does. Thank you very much, TV. Thank you very much. So yeah, we have to fix the ship and get into the ship. However, before we head off, we're going to look at our next to last book. Our last book, I think, is going to be this one, which has a whole load of fireplace puzzle solutions in it. I'm going to assume that's it. So this is the last one. And I was so close. I said selenium. It's Selenitic Age. The Selenitic Age of Myst. I'm going to call it selenium for hello. There we are. I was clicking away then, there was nothing happening. So, let us do some reading. It is reading hour with Rinsler again. Round 4. It has been a while since I've heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly. I think, for some reason, I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. The world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I am standing, I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms over some distance from where I am standing. Yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking, and yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north. Hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. The night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red. long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again, the feeling that I'm beginning to believe it is not all on my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I have had to return home due to an unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I have ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear for my life. I must remember to bring a Myst linking book with me when I return in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. That would be kind of sucky. So you need a second book to get back, which we know of already. Because he can take a spare one with him. I've returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind, I remember, has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the centre of the lake. The rest of this world seems like desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I've found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head in a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breezes had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly the ground began to crack, and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Collect heat, fan, collect heat, radiant chasm. Alright, nice little thing there. Yeah, basically that'll heat that, and then that will power the fan, because the steam will generate heat. It'll generate heat. Yeah, that. It'll generate that. Whatever that is. I kind of know what it's trying to do, but I can't explain it. I don't have the words right now. So we are just going to continue. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach the cave in the chasm that had been created, and now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. It is also important that I check on Cirrus and Akanar, and make sure everything's going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. The abundance... Sorry, I just spotted that on the other bit. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I have returned with some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials, however. It seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I have also found titanium occurring naturally. I am all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set, and I look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I'll be able to have most of my additions to this age complete within 1 year. I so love working with my hands, whether writing or building. I began today on the bridge, and I can't see that word. It's ATTL, I think, or ATT attached, maybe. Magnetic feed idea will work well. Oh, my magnetic idea will work well, and I've decided to. And then we've got north. So that seems like a turntable. Like you get like on a train thing. You get radio signal. Satellite dish sending out a signal. Alright. 3 meters is not enough support for the beams, although it... I can't read the rest of that. I'm trying. Amazingly strong. Viewing dome, hatch, stabilizer, intake. So that's the spaceship. Has to be one of my most prized inventions. I am extremely blah. Could never have imagined it to come together quite as I doubt. Could possibly work with 14 instead of 8. Completely fatigued. I'm so happy to have completed. Tomorrow. And then we're back. I don't know what caused this little lovely thing in here. Maybe some invisible ink or something. I'm leaving today in order to bring back Cirrus and Achenar. I've left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteor set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust, but the tremors have become few. I've just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I've wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I have copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age, to which I hope to travel soon. But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. Well, we're definitely gonna write that down. Bring out the notepad. Notepad is ready. We're moving the mouse, and we are writing this down. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know. We have a keyboard. Right. So, I have written it. It is the best... Where are we? There we are. It is the best piano drawing I have ever done. Genuinely. If this works... Right. I don't know what this is to. But if I can successfully get this piano... If I can I'm assuming I'm going to have to play a piano... in this, well, using this guide. If it works, I'm good. It's going to be a miracle. In the interest that it doesn't work, I'm going to take a screenshot. I'm going to take an in-game picture of it, just in case. I don't know how well this is going to work or not, but we're going to try the guide. We're going to try my guide, the one I drew first. And if I get it right, it's going to be a miracle. Right. Carrying on, we have a map, which means that the cave, that looks like a cave entrance there. That's the island of the lake, because it's got to have the big crater, didn't it? You mentioned there was a big crater. I don't... Screw it, I'm just going to take a photo. We may as well take a photo. And that's the last page. Alright. Okay. So, now we have that in the bag. Let us go through the secret door. And we can go and get in the tower. We can go and get the clues to get into... I'm assuming the power room that was downstairs, because that's the only building that I haven't had. It would help if I pushed the button. Well done to the tower. Right. So first things first, we will go and have a look. And the key is... Pen's coming out again. 59 volts. So 59 volts, I'm assuming, is what we need to get to power the ship. Because we need to... There was a generator down there and we had a couple of things in that little building. We had the general power, we had general voltage, and we had a second voltage there. So yeah, that leads to the ship. The spaceship. I'm assuming spaceship. It looks like a space rocket. Like one of the classic, you know, sci-fi kind of space things. And I can't believe... Not a word. I did not walk around that thing twice looking for the door and completely miss the door on 2 separate occasions. That did not happen. Thank you. It is a bit sad that we can't send that lift up and see what's underneath it. Excuse me. You know, something just catches the back of your throat. It's been happening way too much lately. I have been recovering from a bit of a cold and some cheese thing. So I say a cheese thing. I've discovered I'm not having... No, my body doesn't like cheese. And I've cut out cheese and it's basically freed up a whole load of guck. I know it's disgusting. I know. And Sharon's caring though. It's freed up a whole load of guck on me chest, which I'm managing to shift, but it's one of those. Occasionally, I'll just get a nice little chunk, just catches us off guard. Can I get in here? There's no power. All right, so we're definitely got to get power in here, and it kind of makes sense. We'll have the power cable here. Follow the cable back. It's going to lead us to that building right in front of us. What's this door? Oop. I can't... I'm stuck. Thank you for unsticking. So this is... a reset? Or is that... do I have to turn these on? I'm assuming I've got to turn the base power on first and then maybe turn these on. It might work. So yeah, these lead to this lovely building right here, which means if I go down... We came in here in the first episode and didn't do anything with it. Well, I messed around with it and ended up having to reset it because I didn't know what I was doing. Baton, please. So yeah. So these generate switches. This left one's power, right one is the power to the ship. I'm assuming that we are not going to be able to use all of them. Ooh, please don't. So we need to get that to 59 volts. I don't know what we need to get that to, but the right one is 59. And this right one's not moving at all. That does 1. That does 45. 53. Not that one. 58. 59. I think I may have... Okay. I think I may need to go and reset something, because I need to reset this right-hand switch, because it's not moving at all. It wasn't moving. It was moving before when I first came in here messing around. However, we have, what, 5 buttons, 10 buttons in 2 rows of 5. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again on the right hand side, because we got 59 volts there, and I'm kind of hoping that if we push these buttons, when we reset the thing, we push these buttons, this right one's going to be 59 as well. It may not be, so I'm going to X the ones that will have turned on. That way, when we reset, these buttons are probably going to reset. And then it means that we can quickly type them in if it does indeed equate to, if they do match. I'm hoping that this goes up in the same pattern as this, like the same numbers. However, I'm assuming we have to reset something. So we've been something. That's open, isn't it? That's on. Wait, do I have to... I keep on forgetting I can sprint. Ooh. Do we have to reset both of these? Do we have to activate both these? Does this reset? Maybe. I'm going to go down and I'm going to have a look. See if that reset the thing. Or if I just have to turn the power on. Like the ship power. Like the big button. I'm guessing it does not. Right. So I'm going to go and turn the actual main switch on the by the ship into the on position. Or turn it back. Turn it back on. Did that work? Or do I have to turn it off? I'm confusing myself right now. Or it could be the one that's outside the room. Alright. I'm going to try this, because it's obviously needs to be reset, so I'm wondering, do I turn this off and then back on? But that's 51. Wait, so how do I reset this thing? I've just done it. That's a no. Okay, now I'm confused. $59 So that's set. So we need to reset the power to the other side. Do I just have to push these? Are these, now that I've got the voltage, do we have to maybe hit both of them, like in order? I kind of went the other way. I went that way and then this way. But I'm wondering if I need to actually send it to the other side. Like send it so its power's already been generated from there. And then it's come up to this. And then I've turned this one on, which is then sent it to this one. Okay. That is the electricity hum. That's very much an electricity hum. Okay, we might have fixed the issue. I tried to do it backwards. It is case in point. We tried to do it backwards and it didn't work. Maybe doing it in the right order is probably the correct thing to do. So we should be able to open the door. Permission to enter. That's a camera. Or is that... No, they're lights. They're not cameras. And we have a... Okay, let's not mess around with that right now. We have a piano. Oh yay, it's piano time. I'm so glad I wrote this down. if this works, if I can actually successfully do it from my diagram, then we are going to be perfectly fine. Right, so that one's 5. Then we missed that one. That's 1. And then was missed 2, 3, 4. That's 4. And then it's a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's 2. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, hold on. Do I have to use this to get the notes on these? Because we have 5 switches. So we can set it to the correct... Okay, so we can set this. We have to... That's the chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the chord. Or is it 5, 1, 4, 2, 3? Now I'm doubting myself. Alright. Now I'm doubting myself. Do we have to do these in number order, in like numerical order? Or is it literally like 5? I'm using my finger. I should really be using my mouse. Is that like 5, 4, sorry, 5, 1, 4, 2, 3? Is that the chord or... Alright, I'm doubting myself. Right, so let's do... We're just going to go for 1. 1, 2... So that's 5. Miss 1, white, that's 1. Like a do... That sounds about right. Does that sound correct to you? A bit higher pitched. That one. See, that's got a higher... Hold on, that's got a higher pitch. That's like a low... Like a low pitch, that's a high. Is that right? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Right, so 2 is all the way along to the right hand side. So it's 5, 1, 2 keys, 1, 2, that's 4. And 3 keys, 1, 2, 3, that's 2. That right? I don't know if that's right. That sounds right to me. I'm really bad at sorting out sounds. That's a 5, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3. So that's 2. See, that still sounds low. It's going to take me longer to get into this place than it will. know. I don't know. So what's 3? 3 is 5, 1, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, which means that one is 3. I don't know if that's correct or not. See, that's not as high pitched. That's just, it's the pitch that's annoying us. I don't know if that's right, you know. I don't know whether this is right. That's 5, 1, gap of 2, that's 4. I'm just guessing what I think is right. Yes. That's incorrect. Marvelous. Right. So, so I'm gonna dabble around and we're gonna try again. And I'm probably going to end up cutting it because it's probably going to take me a long time because I've never been that great at sound puzzles. It just is what it is. So I shall see you soon. Right. Right. I think this is right, you know. I think we've finally made it. Ooh. See, that sounds right. Right, so I spent a long time. I am very tone deaf. I don't understand musical notes very well. I kind of piece together. I brute force it to a degree by literally just listening to it for a long time and trying to get that pitch in me, that like note in my head to then come here and do it. I'm really hoping. I've set it up so that it goes like 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm hoping that it's not the other way around, that it is 5, 1, 4, 2, 3. I'm hoping that's numerical. That's the way I've set it up. I think we've got it. Like I said, I am tone deaf. I don't know the piano keys at all. Like, I don't know the notes. Like A and C and B sharp and B flat and all that. I have no idea. I genuinely have no clue. I do have a musically aptitude friend who would probably be able to tell me immediately what notes there were just by listening to it. However, that friend is not here right now. So I think I've got it correct. I'm going to push this lever and I'm going to hope that we are golden. We are golden. I'll allow it. Thank you very much. Let's get our ass inside. I have no idea what we're going to find inside here. I can flip to a new page in my notebook actually, because I've taken up all of that. I should do something really crazy, you know, when I finally finish this notebook. When I finished all the pages and I don't have any pages left, I should do a giveaway and send someone this book. I probably won't do that because I think there's probably some information in here that that'll be a problem. That'll be a problem for me. Right, sorry. Getting distracted. So where are we? Button. That's a very, very blue mist. I don't know whether that's safe to... I'm assuming it's safe to breathe. Right, so we have... looks like a radio tower. Can I... Alright, I'm just going to leave that alone. I think we need to use that to open the door. Alright, so we have something that goes off into the fog. I can never tell. Is it fog or is it mist? What makes... I don't remember what makes fog up. Okay, sorry. I don't know what makes, like, mist. They're shooting stars, sorry. I'm getting overwhelmed here right now, because I don't quite know what the hell's going on. Yeah, I don't know what makes... I'm going to get this sentence out eventually. I don't know what makes... whether mist and fog are the same thing, or whether it's two separate things, but one determines what it is, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, like, you get hurricanes which are out to sea, and then when they're inland, the same kind of thing inland is called a tornado. That kind of thing. Right, so we have a whole load of things here, right? So we've got singing crystals. And we have a red page. That was surprisingly easy. So we have a microphone. With crystal. I don't know if I should be writing these down or not. I don't know if they're going to come in handy. And actually, I don't know what that means. Like, I'm going to write down what the sound sounds like. It's kind of like a humming. Humming whistle? Humming whistle? I don't know if that's correct or not. I don't know what I need these for. I'm just going to leave it turned on. And let's go to this way first. I have an itch. You know when you get an itch and you just scratch it, it doesn't work. Like, doesn't, like, disappear. So this leads to another rock. And wind. Wind through a hole. So we've got a circle, and then we've got wind coming out of it. So I'm putting the lid back on. All wind. All whistle. I legit don't know. I'm not musically or audio inclined. That leads to nowhere. So let's head back along this way. So we have crystals, like a crystal home, where the thing you want. That leads... I can't get there, can I? I can get there through a hole. Oh, that's a lot of... That's... heat. That's lava. I'm going to call that one lava. I spelled lava with an E for some reason. I don't know why I did that. And it's like a lightning bolt. And it has wavy lines coming out of it. Lava. There we go. I don't know. I thought I was going to go over the top there. That's probably a bad thing. I'm glad it stopped me. And that was clock, wasn't it? That was clock. And that is like 2 diamond shapes as for the hands. And that is doop and 2, 3, and 4. I'm writing all these down. I'm pretty sure I'm probably not going to need them all. So I can't get to there. Been that side, haven't I? Have I been up here? This is the... Yeah, this is the lava. Okay. Done that one. So we have 2. That's where we came in. We've got 1 more. Maybe. We're going into the forest. So is this the hill that he first came to? That he first appeared on? You said it was a grassy hill. Water. And the blue page. Okay, so we've got what we came for, and now we just need to figure out how to leave. And we have water. Just the water sound, and that is wavy lines. And it has 2 drops. Totally looks exactly like... looks exactly like the image. I'm not even going to show it. Right, can I get down? Can I interact with that at all? No, I can't. So, do I need to use these to get into here so I can then get across to that? Or is that where I need to go? Do I need to go there now? Can I get in? Can I get there now? Is there like a hidden path? Because that's a ladder to get up to there, but I don't know why we need to get to there. I don't know if that's the end of the level. And that's where we've got... No, never mind. Never mind. Why don't we just go down this ladder into the creepy cave that I can't see very much in. That's very, very dark. And that brings us up to the tower. Okay, that works. Excuse me. That reset. I don't know what doing. Wait, am I turning this? Oh wait, I think this, okay. Alright. If I think I might get it. We need to turn this. We need to turn this on, and we need to look for the water sound. Maybe. Do we have to look for the water? Let's just all see that over there. That's the hole. Oh, had it. We had it. Water. So if we flipped it, that's lined up with the water. Okay, we need to line these up with the holes. Alright. So we need to turn this one. We're going to go left. Oh, never mind. No, not that one. Wait, that was the lava, wasn't it? I think that was the lava, wasn't it? So we need to find the clock. Then the crystals, which is this one right here. Nice. Alright, we got this. And then we just need to find the hole. Hole? Is that the hole? One of these is incorrect. Is that the same? They're not the same thing, are they? No, they're not. That's water. I wonder if I've got these two mixed up, because that's... See, that sounded like... Alright, hold on. Can I get out here? Heading straight down. And hello? Oh, we've got lights. If I find when I get across the other side that there's a light switch on this other side, I'm going to be a little bit... Never mind. I totally knew that was there the whole time. Totally. So this is... So the hole is by itself. It is to the right of water. Because that's the water one over there. So this is to the right of water. Which means lava. Hold on. Right of water. Because we're going to be turning right when we go here. Which means lava is the one. I think I may have water and lava connect, like messed up with each other. So that one's easy. That one's distinctive. So lava is the one by the trees. Lava's the one pretty much next to water. So once I hear water, I can go a little bit left, I think. Left of water. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. We just need to escape out of this place, basically. We've got both pages. We're now working on our escape. Totally knew that the light switch was there. It's so much easier in the light, yeah. Than creeping around in the dark. Right, so that one's the lava. Because it's to the... Hold on. If I find... Oh, there we go. Right, so that's water. So this one's definitely lava. That one's tuned in. So this one... This is the one that I've got wrong. It's to the right. So that should be correct. Hold on. Did I mess up here? Hold on. Now they're all connected. They actually went in when I pushed that crystal, water, hole, lava, clock. So 1, 2, crystal, water, hole, 3, 4, 5. Mark them down, see? My lovely notes here. My lovely notes. See them? See them? Hold on. Can't see. See my lovely notes? So, I'm assuming we're going to take this pattern, this order, I'm going to take it to the door where we first tried to enter, which has the frequencies on it. And I'm hoping that we have buttons or something to do that with. We're off. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. So one is humming whistle. So we need to turn this to humming whistle. 2 is water. Two is water. 3 is hole. That's lava. Clock. Hello? Let go. So that's 3. That's hole. 4 is lava. Or is that button 5? Hold on. That's leading to the right. I don't know whether these wires have something to do with it. So we've got that one's 4, that was lava. We may have to swap these two round if this doesn't work. And then 5 is clock. Because it's never... In Myst, it's never that easy. It's never straightforward. In this case it is though. Alright. I was expecting them to have those switches turned around. Right, so we're in. And we are heading into the abyss. He said he's investigating the caverns. And that he was gonna find a better way in than the chasm hole and going through the chasm wall. So I'm assuming he's built this lovely door and a lovely ship. That's a big ass hole. My question is, would you jump into this thing? I don't know why I walked all the way around there. I think just to explore some. Would you jump in to something like this and go into a big, deep, dark hole underneath? That does nothing. Do we have power? Oh. I semi-remember this. So we're facing north. Okay. Right, so we can only go north. There was a bell there. And that's a chirp. Hold on. Hold on here. It's note time again. Already. It's note time already again. So we have sounds. I'm assuming these sounds mean something. So we've got a bell. And we'll have I'm going to call that a chirp. It's like a chirpy sound. And that's south, so that's going to take us back the way we came, because we came north the first time. So which way can we go this way? We can only go west. Okay, is this explaining the puzzle to me? So, is chirp west? Which means bell would be north, because we could only go north. It was given the bell sound, we could only go north. So is this giving me directions? We're going to see if we can only go in one more direction in this one here. Then I'm assuming it's teaching me mechanic that is bell. So can bell, we can go north. Can we go anywhere else though? Can hold it in. That's the way we came. Yeah, we went west last time, so that's back the way we came. This game's teaching me the mechanics. This game's teaching me this thing. Because now we can confirm, does the bell mean north? Because we can only go north. Unless we want to go back the way we came. Okay, I think we might have this. We still need to work out east and south. Right, I'm going to call that hiss. I'm going to say it's not north because north is bell. Correct? So which way is hiss? So it's not west, so it's either east or south. Can we go south? We can. Let's try south. And that's a dead end. Okay, so hiss is not south, because we've reached a dead end. So I'm going to say that is east. Because we had a choice of east and south in that last one. So I'm going to say east is here, and this is pointing me to north. I'm hoping it's a dead end. No, it's not. Okay, so we can go east. But I'm going to go back north because it told me bell. Hiss. So I'm going to go turn that to east. Because I don't think it's south. I'm going to see if we get another sound. East. That's a hiss. So east again. Clunk. I'm going to say that's clunk. So that has to be south. So hiss is definitely east because it gave me the hiss twice. Which means east is now confirmed. And that clunk has to be south because bell is north, chirp is west, hiss is east, and south has to be clunk. And I'm assuming it's an assumption we'll probably, if we have to go southeast, we're probably going to get a clunk and a hiss at the same time or right after each other. I'm assuming. I can't believe I didn't realise this the first time. So what's this one saying? The game's telling us the direction to go. So that's clunk. Which is south again. I remember getting lost in here when we first played this. We made it in. So that's chirp, so that's west. By golly, I think we've got it. I went the long way around. Never mind. Totally meant to do that. So that's chirps, that's west. I can't believe this. Right? So turning around, now we're facing south. When we're coming out, that's kind of cool when we turn the corner there. So that's... Oh wait, hold on. That was south and that was a chirp and a clunk. Wasn't it? A clunk and a chirp. So that is southwest. Nice, we've got it. I think we might have this. I think we might have this here. We've got it cracked. Nice. Oh. Okay. Are we going? Can we get out? We've arrived at the station. Alright, let's go this way then. Through the mysterious cave and into a lovely lava room. Oh, and there's our book. It is a strange place. It's a very strange place. Let's head back to Myst then. Alright, that was less impactful. That was less of an issue than I thought it was going to be. I seem to remember getting lost in those caverns when I was a kid. Right. So, we have the last 2 pages. And I don't quite know what we're doing right now. Right. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to save it right now. And which one do we want? Let's overwrite save game 2. I'm hoping we're going to be alright. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save it right now. And then we are going to give the last pages. Should we do blue first?
Hello, I'm Akhenaten.
Hi.
Glad to see that you have returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment.
I think this is a bad idea, but we're going to do blue first.
Who did this to me? Cyrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. I warn you again. He is a liar.
Okay.
Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him.
Okay.
He killed my father. He will kill you. It began when my brother Cyrus began to lust for riches.
It very much seemed like he was after money and power and wealth.
Father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself.
I can't see you though, that's the problem. I don't know where you are.
King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother.
Yeah, you sound a little bit off. He seems very much off.
And then Cyrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forests. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. He completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages.
The 4 that I've been into.
Of course.
That's convenient.
My father. And when I finally found him, there was Cyrus also talking cleverly with the lying tongue of a serpent. He convinced Father that it was I who had destroyed the ages. He convinced Father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cyrus dealt the final blow, he tricked Father into believing that I was the murderer.
How does that help me?
But Cyrus did not deal as fast a blow as he had planned, and his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies. And so,
I mean, if someone tells you that it's the brother who's murdering people and then they decide to attack you themselves, it's probably safe to assume that they were lying.
Is the truth. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father's wrongful murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison.
Oh, we need one more. Excuse me.
Go to the bookshelf that's in this library.
Pen time. Note time.
The middle shelf. There's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books.
Yes, I saw it. It's a fireplace book.
It's filled with patterns.
158.
Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace.
I'm going to say that comes from the blue. I'm going to check out the red guy first.
Remember, don't take the red page. Take only the blue page and return it quickly to me. Oh, and do not touch the green book. It is a clever
Green book?
to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die imprisoned as I am.
Alright. I'm getting the feeling that the green book may be the third option.
It will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
Right. So I'm going to go and talk to Mr. Red. I'm going to wonder if he's going to give me the same page 158. Hello.
You finally returned.
Yes, I have. What do you have to say for yourself?
Gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cyrus. I trust that from your exploration,
I think I may have saved it a bit too quickly.
convinced that my wicked brother Akbar is guilty, and I am innocent.
Of course, Cirrus.
I, who am wrongly imprisoned here.
Yeah, you said it.
I don't know who you
I
are.
don't trust either of you.
Came to this island, but I assume you must at least know
Right,
something.
at least I'm confirmed I'm not Catherine.
It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The rules
So he basically writes it and it becomes true in the book, and like in that world realm, becomes book walk. Basically, I think it's the term.
Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste.
Yeah.
By now,
Are you going to tell me
discovered.
it was Akana?
You two did most of it.
Yeah, you're both blaming each other. Also, Cirrus was not. Sorry, Akana was not shown. I don't know whether I glitched him there.
Strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to
Very nice of him, actually.
more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were,
So you're going to blame your dad?
become disturbed.
Are you going to blame your dad for not basically being present enough to guide you a bit better and just left you to your own devices, and then you turned a little bit odd,
Conquest and destruction
and then you blame your dad for it?
ages
I don't think that's going to fly.
was horrific. His thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Akhenon's guilt. But in
Yeah.
a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself.
Yeah, but who killed him though?
These books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty.
Because he says you killed him.
Discover the truth. Our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me
So you see, your stories don't add up to each other.
trapped forever. But now, you are here to
So you're going to tell me book page 15 or pattern 158?
must find one more page, and I will be forever free.
Absolutely, I will absolutely do that for you.
On the shelves. In this library, which is mostly burned, but has a few pages still intact.
That's quite a few pages actually.
Book on the middle shelf.
Yeah, got that.
This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158.
158. So okay, so you're sending us to the same place. So the book, the last pages must be in the same spot, and then the green.
Page to me, and I will finally be released and able to reward you, of course.
Of course. What are you going to reward us with?
Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book.
Indeed.
To even think what would happen if you were to release him.
Well, I think you would be toast.
Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be in prison forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago.
Okay.
Just to follow his advice.
I think I might end up touching the green book.
Soon we will be face to face.
Alright. So, I've actually saved it way too early, I think. Because we have to do this whole book, page 158. There we go. See, it's taking a while. Did that... I know I've looked at this book before. Did that just automatically bring me to 158, or did I just accidentally, when I was flicking through the book, end up on 158 when I closed the book? I guess we'll never know. However, we're going to write this down. We're going to have ourselves a nice, merry little pattern. So we have 3, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll just add another one on the end there, because why not? That's 8. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's an 8 by 6. So we've missed. I've done me square. I've done me square too big, guys. I've done me square too big. 1, 2, 3. I wish that was, you know, the case on a lot of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're missing. We're getting extra land that we don't need. Cross that one out entirely. So we have an 8 by 6 grid. Fantastic, my fantastic drawing skills. Yet again, I'm going to show you my fantastic drawing skills. Absolutely fantastic. So, row 1, we have 2 on the left, 2 on the far right. Next one down, we have 2 on the far right. Miss 1, hit 1. Miss 1, hit 2, miss 1. And then this one we can go down here. We can flip down because they're all there. And then we'll have next row in. I was going to go line by line, but I think it's going to be easier to do it this way. 1, 2, 3. And then one above that, one to the right of that. And then one diagonally down. And that is 8 in that square, which then leaves to do 1 down from that one, like 1 down here, and then diagonal here. That looks right to me. That looks right to me. Would you say that matches? You have to consider it's reversed. Obviously my camera's reversed. That looks right. That looks right to me. So, pen down there, and we're going to go enter this lovely puzzle into the fireplace. I don't know if I need to open the door or not. Do I need to shut the door? Like the outer door of the tower, I think, the building that we're in. Right, so let's enter this code. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Miss 1, hit 1. Hit 2. 1 below that. And then we'll go and cross all the way to the left corner. Got that one. That one. These 3. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Diagonal. Then we'll miss 1, hit 1. Correct. There's... Did I mess that up? I think I'll... Damn it. I reset it. Alright. Bear with me. I totally know what I'm doing. 1, 2. Hold on. Oh. I think I made a mistake that last time. Oh. I thought I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting like a tunnel or a basement or something like that. An extra room. Right. Take the blue page. Take the green page, red page. turn that off so we can think of that. Does this open? Okay, that shuts that. Okay. Right. Now we're going to save it. And we're going to go save game again. Save game 2 again. Right. So, let's do blue first. We're going to see the endings here. I get a feeling that our real endings to the green book, like the good ending, because I wouldn't let either of them out, personally. But I'm assuming that we are going to get one ending with blue guy, one ending with red guy, and one ending with green guy. Or green, whatever it is. We are inside the book. Hello.
Oh, yes. I feel alive.
Yeah, congratulations.
My friend.
Yeah, I'm not having a good time of it. I'm trapped inside. I'm trapped inside a book.
Pages you worked so hard for. Oops.
Yeah, you trapped me inside. Okay, you trapped me inside the book. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Oh, yes.
Why would you do this? Like, does someone have to be trapped? Can you not just, like, let me out?
Serious?
Alright, yeah.
Maybe someone will rescue you someday.
Maybe. I doubt it, though. I mean, you could just burn the book.
Yes. You lose.
Congratulations. I played myself. So, yeah. Now I'm trapped inside the book forever. I'm assuming the same thing's gonna happen with the red side. Right, so that was the blue ending, which naturally is bad. And I'm assuming that the red ending is going to be the same, because I don't trust either of these guys. So we're going to see what he has to say. I'm assuming he's going to be evil. And then we're going to have a look at the green book and see how that goes.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. I'm free.
You're looking very posh and snazzy in your little outfit.
Thank you, my friend. My dear friend. You've done the right thing.
Yeah, I don't think I have. I genuinely don't think I have.
Fool. It looks like perhaps you're in the book now.
I am, yes.
And what have we here?
I mean, you had all this time inside this book and you didn't even make anything. I mean, it's pretty sparse in here, like inside your head.
I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I kind of expected him to be evil. The green book, I think, is the good ending.
I can't see you. You're getting less clear.
They're very determined to for me to not touch the green book. So I'm assuming that's the good ending. And that we're going to end on the good ending.
The library looks much the same as I left it.
You're the one who burned the box. So he is the one who burned the box. So Akanar wasn't lying when he said that Cyrus had burnt the books.
Goodbye.
Yes. Fantastic. I don't know how you're going to escape Myst Island, though. And we have the green book. Hello.
Who the devil are you?
Hi.
Don't come here to Dunny, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend.
Hi. Are you Dad?
Me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order.
That's probably a good idea.
My name is Atris. I fear you.
Atris.
My sons, Cirrus and Achenar.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of meeting them both.
Myst Island.
On both, Red Book and, Blue Books. They're not very nice people.
Contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books. Many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago.
So it's a family tradition.
Blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of Myst.
So how did you get your sons in there?
My own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Achenar. We had many journeys together.
Yes, I think they went a bit crazy.
Free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that it isn't wise, at all.
I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged for
if you
access
knew
to
it was a
those
trap, you
books,
wouldn't fall
and of
into it,
course
would you?
I denied them. Oh. They devised a plan.
Oh.
An evil plan. And I had no idea.
So they really wanted the books. They really wanted to be in because he told them they couldn't have them.
Their own mother. They
Smart.
used their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine.
Ooh.
To lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page.
I think I may have the
You,
page.
my friend, can bring that page to me.
I think I may already have it.
I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry.
Well, I do believe I have the page already because I got it from the secret vault on the island. I'm just going to shove my face in the book. I'm sure I have the page, don't I? Hello. This is a fantastic looking place. Oh, was he there the whole time?
Ah, my friend,
Hi.
you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page?
I did, actually. There you go.
You've done the right thing.
I hope so. I believe so, because you seem like a nice guy.
Choice to make.
Your choice would be to leave them inside the book.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do.
Are you going to leave them inside the books?
I shall return shortly.
Okay. I'll just wait here then. A whole load of doors. I don't know if you're actually coming back or do I have to follow you? Oh, wait, he does come back. Hold on. Wait. Hey, I'm over here.
It is done.
What's done? What did you do?
I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage.
Oh, okay. Is this the lead up to Myst? Myst to Riven? Riven's the second game in the series.
All I have to offer.
But there's no remake for that one, I don't think, at the minute.
Books that are
It would be the original version.
Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with.
What did you do to them?
Oh, And one more thing.
Yes?
I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine.
Oh, really?
At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance.
All right.
Till that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst.
Did you restore them all?
Thank
or
you.
Not? Are we good?
The book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Yes. I just want to kind of quick look around here. That's a very unique bookcase. I like it. Yeah, I'm just getting the feeling we're not getting anywhere in here. I think this is just possibly... I could imagine this being a starting area for Riven, which I don't think I've ever played. I'm not even back then. I remember like there being a sequel and it called Riven. I guess we're going back to Myst Island. I'm going to see what you've done to your sons. I'm assuming the books have probably been destroyed, which is kind of messed up. And we're back on the island. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, those books have been well destroyed. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now. What am I supposed to be doing? Hello? I've come back, but I don't know what I'm doing. We don't have credits. Why don't I have credits? Is there any credits for the good ending? Or do we literally just come back here and have a bit of a mess around? Alright. I'm just going to go have a bit of a wander around, see if I can find a way off this island. Or find some credits. So I'm going to go look for some credits. I wonder if there's something in here. Did I miss? Did it give us the option to go back and explore? And then thinking, and do I have to do something in here with him? Hi. Hello? My guy? I'm looking for some credits. Yes? No? Maybe? No? Alright then. I think he's right in Riven. I'm going to leave him to it, and I get the feeling that we are just done now. And with the good ending, there is no credits. I'm assuming. If that's the case, that's really weird. However, we are going to leave that here for this week, or this episode, and obviously the series. Obviously the series is now done. It feels really weird to not have end credits. However, that helps us out to no end. I don't really know. That's the weirdest. It's really weird that it doesn't have credits at the end. I've been spending quite a while looking around to see if I can trigger some, and just nothing. There's just nothing. So we're going to leave that here, and we're going to trust that this is the end of the game. Mazel tov. So let's go pick me. I really did enjoy that. It wasn't as hard as I remember it being, but I think that purely comes down to being able to free look around for a start. That helps to no ends. And not being dim. I've grown up. I'm a lot smarter than I was when I was, 10 years old. So it wasn't as bad as I remember it being. I half remember some of the puzzles. I remember that being in the train, the tram underground. I remember being in that one. So I don't know. I don't think we ever did finish it. I think we just managed to unlock the worlds and then get ourselves into them and then couldn't get out or whatever. I don't know. I think we had save games and we tried different worlds and couldn't get out of them. I don't know. I don't really remember. It was a long time ago. But I don't remember finishing the game. Although I have now, so we can chalk that one off the list as well. Old games that I never finished when I was a kid, but have now. Ark of Shite was the other one, which is on the channel. Should you ever want to watch it? I mean, if you watched it, it would make me happy because, I suffered through that. I really suffered through that game, and you watching it makes it all worthwhile. Really does. So, like I said, we're going to leave that here. Well, forced to leave that here. No credits for us. That's just the way it is. That's really weird. It's still weird to me. However, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this series. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out. Come check out some other stuff that we'll have going on. We would love to have you here. Might be something else on the channel that you would enjoy. We have other games which are similar to this, like escape room games and puzzle games and stuff like that. We have a few of them on the channel. Bound to be something that you like. Go check them out. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for coming and hang out with me and sticking around and all the likes, comments and stuff. It helps me out to no end, and it just warms my heart. I'm not gonna lie, warms my heart. Remember, I do collect thumbs, so as giving me as many as you care to. They will always be greatly accepted. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, shall see you on the flip side. Bye bye.